right, section A. You're going to start with a series of heel switches. Heel together, step forward on your right, and you're going to swivel your heels out and back to center. So that's heel, and step, twist, twist. However, the heels, you're actually going to move forward as you do your heel switches, slightly forward. So it's heel, and step, twist, twist. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're going to do a rock recover off our left, rock forward on the left, recover, half turn shuffle over your left shoulder, forward, together, forward. So that whole first set of 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Second set of 8, out, ball, cross, out, ball, cross. You're going to do a weave to the right, out, behind, out, cross, out, touch behind. You're not actually taking the weight there, but you're touching behind your left, behind your right. You're going to swipe, clap, swipe, swipe, clap, clap. So that whole second set of 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right, third set of 8. Your weight is still on your right foot because you just touched behind it with the left. So you're going to do a quarter turn, stepping forward on your left. Slide your right foot together, but not taking the weight. Do a quarter turn to the right, stepping back on your right, sliding your left together, but not taking the weight. And you're going to do an 8th turn to the front left diagonal, stepping forward, together, forward. You're doing a shuffle towards that diagonal. So that whole sequence after the clap, clap, quarter, slide, back, slide, shuffle to the diagonal. From there, you're going to step forward on your right, touch left next to right, and then you're going to skate left, right. Skate, skate, still technically towards that diagonal there. So that whole sequence with the counts, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so for your fourth and final set of 8 for part A, you're going to do an 8th turn to the left, shuffling towards the 9 o'clock wall. It's an 8th turn because you're technically at the diagonal right now. So you're doing a shuffle to the left, forward, together, forward. Now you're going to come back with a quarter turn back towards the front wall, forward, together, forward. So shuffle left, shuffle right. How that's going to look after your skate, skate, shuffle to the left, shuffle to the forward. Now you're going to do a series of kicks. Kick left, together, touch, together, point, together, point, and then you're going to bring this foot in, but don't take the weight. So that whole sequence, after your skate, skate, we got 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and 7 and 8, and so you brought your foot in, but the weight is not on it yet. So A all the way with the counts, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. All right, part B. You're always going to come out of your that touch together from part A when you go into part B. So the first step of B is out, hold. Now from there, you're going to do a half turn, out, hold. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, you're going to do some vaudevilles, cross, out, heel towards the diagonal, and cross, out, heel, and. So with the counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. All right, and then the second set of 8 for part B, which is only 16 counts. So this is the last set of 8. You're going to cross right over left, hold, quarter turn, stepping forward on your left, hold, quarter turn, stepping out to the right, hold, and then the final movement, you're gonna do a sailor, sailor, heel, and. That's that whole second set of 8 of B. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. So B all the way through with the counts. It's only 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and B always flows into A, so you're gonna go back into your heels from A. All right, part C, also only 16 counts. We're gonna walk right forward, left forward. You're gonna step forward towards the right diagonal on your right. You're gonna cross your left over right. You're gonna step back on your right with a quarter turn to the left. You're gonna step left to left. So far, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're gonna do a little bit of a weave to the left, cross and behind, and step forward with a quarter turn. So how that sequence is gonna look is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and you're already starting to turn 8. And then the second set of 8, there's only 2. Second set of 8 for part C, walk left, walk right, mambo step on the left, forward and back. So walk, walk, mambo. You're gonna take your right toe, touch back, half turn, unwind over your right shoulder. Now you're gonna come right back all the way around with a chase turn, which is step forward, recover, step forward. And that's the end of C. All right, C all the way through the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the dance ends with 2 C's in a row, so you would go back into the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now, just like with part B, B and C always flow back into A, besides the end where you do 2 C's in a row. Now, the sequence for the whole thing, it might sound complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. It always goes A, B, A, C, A, B, A, C, C. So something to remember, A always goes into either B or C.